Hi everyone, and it's great to have you with me tonight or today or wherever you are in the world watching this. It's great to have you here, and this is a first for me. I'm doing this all on my own. I've got no helpers, I've got no makeup artists, no movie cameras, no flashing lights or anything else like that. And I've decided to do this for a reason, because I was given a challenge in a mentoring program that I'm involved in recently, and the challenge was to do something, to actually do a video of yourself and talk about yourself very quickly in about a minute or so. And for some of you who I'm currently working with, I've got a lot of clients around the world, and I know many of you are watching this right now and you're probably saying, well, Jaynie, you teach us to do this all the time. It's interesting when the table's turned and it comes back to you and you're doing things real and raw. And what it brought up for me was fear, and how fear affects us on so many levels. And so that's the essence of this little video. I'm going to do these every now and again, these really raw type of videos, so that I can help you understand, hopefully understand, and break through some things. So what I mean by fear is that what I realized in doing that challenge was that I have allowed fear to come into my life and foster procrastination within me. I've used fear as a justification to procrastinate doing certain things in my life. And for many of you, you already know my story, and I've had some amazing transformations in the last couple of years in particular. But this one's an interesting one, and I thought about the fears that we have in our lives and how it stops us doing things. So I want to ask you this question: what is it in your life what fear do you have that stops you from doing things? I'll give you the example of what happened today, and maybe that'll prompt something within you, and hopefully it helps. My fear around doing this video that I had to do for this mentoring challenge was that I actually had to do the video. I actually had to set up my computer and set up a webcam and plug everything in and find a program on the computer and all that sort of thing. And my fear is I have no idea about technology. I wouldn't know the first thing of how to put those sort of things together, let alone record something, let alone have it saved and then put it somewhere so other people can see it. As I said before, you know, for quite some time I've had other people do that in my previous life, in what I used to do in media commentating and production and things like that. So my fear has stopped me to do that. And when this challenge came out, and everyone has to do this challenge in this mentoring program that I'm involved in, within a certain time frame. And so I tried really hard. I tried really hard to cut through that fear. And as I was doing it today, and I was setting up things with my computer, and I was actually looking for programs that looked like they might be the ones. They might be the recording things I needed to press, or the buttons to press, or whatever, to get it done. I kept thinking in my mind that I needed my son. One of my sons is incredibly talented in technology, and he just blows me away. And sometimes I just turn around and go, no, you fix it, because I don't want to know about it, because I've got this fear of it. Anyway, I overcame it, and I managed to put everything together, and I did a couple of videos, and it was fantastic, except the sound wasn't connecting. So when he came over, I let him know, and he said, and when he came and checked things out, he actually said to me, he said, "Wow, Mum, you've actually plugged the right things in. You're doing all the right things. There's just one little thing you didn't do." And all of a sudden, that fear just vanished. And I said, "Well, you know what? I can do this. I can do this." And what instantaneously happened was I realized that I've been procrastinating for over 12 months to do just this one simple thing that is going to change my business in so many levels. And it's just one thing. And I had this fear of it, technology, physical, setting things up, looking into programs and actually working it out because I thought I was too old to do it. And so I've been procrastinating on doing it. And now I'm doing it, and it's crazy because this is my third video. so I'm going to have to stop. So here's my message for you today is, what is the fear that you have in your life? Some of you may have a couple of little fears. Some of you might have quite a few. And so I would encourage you to perhaps do what I did today and take a deep breath and think to yourself as I did. I said to myself, what's it going to hurt if I actually invest some time, if I turn my phones off, if I turn emails and Facebook and everything else off, and I actually just focus on this one thing and try and work out how to do this? What's it going to do? Am I going to die? Oh, it's not going to kill me. What's it going to take? Maybe 20 minutes out of my life that might actually be an investment into something great that can help me help other people. And just do it. Just have a look, make a list of what you think your fears are, and see if just making a little change can overcome that. And watch that world open up. This life is amazing. This life is for living. This life is for you. So that's my message for this week, and this is our first little Facebook video, so I hope it's helped you, and enjoy this absolutely amazing week.